In a bright green valley surrounded by tall blue mountains, there lived a tiny dragon named Dibble. He wasn't like the scary dragons in fairy tales. Dibble was small, kind, and had shiny purple scales. Everyone in the village liked him, especially the children who played with him every day. But Dibble had one big, fiery problem. Every time he sneezed, little fireballs came out of his nose. No matter where he was, at school, at home, or during playtime. If Dibble sneezed, something would end up burned. Achoo! The school bell tower caught fire. Achoo! Granny's knitting basket turned to ashes. Achoo! The scarecrow in the field disappeared in smoke. The villagers were kind but worried. They started wearing fireproof hats and keeping water buckets nearby whenever Dibble was around. Feeling sad and left out, Dibble sat alone one day under a lemon tree far away from the village. There he met a clever little fox named Tico. "Why are you sitting here all alone?" Tico asked. "Because I sneeze fire and scare everyone," Dibble replied. Have you tried chewing ice cubes when you feel a sneeze coming?" Tico asked wisely. Dibble's eyes sparkled with hope. He flew quickly to the snowy mountains, brought back some ice, and waited. Next time he felt a sneeze building up, he popped an ice cube in his mouth and ah, ah, chomp. No fire, just a small hiccup. Dibble was so happy, he danced around in the snow. From that day on, he always carried a mini ice pack in his backpack to stop his fiery sneezes. The villagers were overjoyed and threw him the biggest ice cream party ever. There were 10 different flavors, frozen games, and even a no-sneeze dance. From that day on, Dibble was known as the coolest dragon in town. Literally, the end. What was the name of the dragon in the story? Dibble. What color were Dibble's scales? Purple. What happened when Dibble sneezed? Fireballs came out of his nose. What did Dibble burn at school? The school bell tower. What happened to Granny's knitting basket? It got burned by Dibble's sneeze. How did the villagers protect themselves from Dibble's sneezes? They wore fireproof hats. Where did Dibble go when he felt sad? Under a lemon tree. What animal did Dibble meet under the lemon tree? A fox. What was the name of the fox? Tico. What advice did Tico give to Dibble? Chew ice cubes when he felt a sneeze coming. Where did Dibble fly to get the ice? The snowy mountains. What happened when Dibble chewed ice before sneezing? No fire came out. What did Dibble start carrying in his backpack? A mini ice pack. What party did the villagers throw for Dibble? An ice cream party. How many flavors of ice cream were at the party? 10. What special dance did everyone do at the party? The no-sneeze dance. What kind of games did they play at the party? Frozen games. How did Dibble feel before he met Tico? Sad and lonely. What did Dibble do when the ice cube stopped his fire sneeze? He danced around in the snow. What was Dibble called at the end of the story? The coolest dragon in town.